All right, it is time for the entertainment news, and we're starting with this good news. Chima Adesina triumphs at Miss Universe 2024. Chima Adesina has made history as the first runner-up at the 73rd Miss Universe pageant held at Arena CDMX in Mexico City. Representing Nigeria, she stood out among 124 contestants from around the world, with Miss Denmark, Victoria Thelvig, ultimately taking the crown. This achievement also earned Chima the title of Miss Universe Africa and Oceania, marking her as the highest-ranking African contestant in the competition's history. An excited Chima expressed immense pride and excitement in a post-event interview, emphasizing her joy in making history for Nigeria and Africa. Her accomplishment was celebrated widely, with the Miss Universe Nigeria organization praising her as a beauty with brains and humility. Chima's journey to this milestone reflects resilience, as she had earlier withdrawn from the Miss South Africa pageant following xenophobic backlash due to her Nigerian roots, despite being born and raised in South Africa. Chima is not just a beauty queen, but also a law student and a model, whose triumphs continue to inspire many across the continent and beyond. Her runner-up position places Africa firmly on the global beauty map, heralding a new era of representation and excellence in international pageantry.
Yeah, I must say congratulations to Chima, by the way, and shout out to Guy Murray Bruce, or Ben Murray Bruce, I can't remember which one, the one that is in charge of, the one that is in charge of the pageantry. That's from the Silverbird, where she emerged as the winner, and right now representing Nigeria. Yeah, some people had opinions that why? Because of the drama that she had in South Africa. And I must say, talking about South Africa, shout out to the South Africans that still supported, notwithstanding the situation. So shout out to you guys right now. Some people are even happy in South Africa that she didn't eventually get the crown. But this right here has taken her to another level, by the way. She come in second place, first place, the runner-up, and of course all the perks that comes with this. She representing Oceania and Africa. Like, that is massive on its own. I don't think she, definitely you wish to get to this peak in your career, but what she went through, her citizenship being revoked, somebody that has been staying in South Africa all her life, she's taking herself as a South African, all of a sudden everything just changed, and Nigeria embraced her because her father is from here. Nigeria embraced her, she represented Nigeria, and look at what she has done for herself, and of course taken to the next level. I must say congratulations to her, by the way. And
congratulations.
And the costumes,
everything was outstanding.
I didn't watch everything, but I was just seeing clips randomly when it was time for her to answer her questions.
The comportment.
Like she indeed represented Nigeria very well, and of course, congratulations to her.
So the part I didn't like was the backlash, the part where people were insulting the South African queen.
Oh, because she pulled out? She pulled out of the race.
So people were insulting her instead of the South Africans that were attacking Chima. And she is human at the end of the day. But all I just want to say is congratulations to Chima. This is a story that a lot of people see and hear about in movies. It sounds like a fairy tale. I even saw some comments from some South Africans saying Nigerians, they bought their way up, they like to pay for things, but now they couldn't snag the crown. Darling, if we paid our way through, she wouldn't even be where she is. But at the end of the day, we're just talking about the fact that she deserves it. She deserves the crown. And I love the fact that in her speech, she spoke about the love, the massive love she received from Nigerians. Because she said at a point, she was telling herself, why are you doing this? Yes, it's your dream. But why don't you just give up? Like, the people you call your family have cast you aside. You're an outcast. But the love from Nigeria was massive.
In case you do not know, in Nigeria, if we gather together and vote for you, it's a wrap. Yeah, we can have our own differences, or we are going through a phase, but when Nigerians come together and decide, like, this is what we want, or you come for one of us, the way we will gather and give you back is crazy. A quick one, as usual, Flavor came to play. Because people were now calling out Flavor like, yo, I Chidima. And based on Flavor and Beauty Queen
this popular
drama.
guy on
and I think he even tweeted like, he just did your own JJ.
Stray bullet.
But Flavor, we know say, you and Beauty Queen. Okay, on to the next news. AY Maku and Basketball finally reconcile. Yes, this skips past us, but let's talk about it. Nigerian comedians AY, Maku, and Basket Mouth have made their first public appearance together, signaling the end of a 17-year-long feud that began over an unpaid performance fee in 2006. Long-time rifts between the two comedians, which became more intense over time, was publicly reignited in 2022. In March 2023, AY claimed that Basket Mouth still owed him money for a show he hosted, while Basket Mouth dismissed the claim as false, accusing AY of lying. However, after an apology from Basket Mouth late last year, the two have set aside their differences and now moving forward with a renewed sense of reconciliation. In the latest episode of the Glass House with AY podcast, both comedians revisited their conflict, with AY reiterating his belief that he had not been paid for the show, while Basket Mouth stood by his stance that the payment had been made. Despite their differing views on the incident, they reflected on how the feud has spiraled into a years-long conflict. "I didn't even know when the fight started," AY shared during the podcast. "I just woke up one day and realized it was happening. I thought it was one of those things, boys being boys, but it grew into something bigger over the years." He went on to explain how the feud seemed to take on a life of its own, fueled by rumors and eventually stretched on for far too long. Both AY and Basket Mouth acknowledged the negative impact their feud had on the comedy industry, particularly on the younger comedians who looked up to them. AY said, and I quote, "Our feud caused damage because we were seen as role models for many. We were providers for others in the industry, and this division affected them too," end quote. Basket Mouth echoed AY's sentiment, saying, and I quote, "Sometimes people swear allegiance by default. When we weren't on good terms, some people made it their business to take sides." Both comedians then emphasized the importance of collaboration over competition, signaling a new chapter in their relationship and their contributions to the comedy industry.
Yes, I totally am excited about this one. When it first happened, a lot of people thought it was a joke because they're comedians and they thought they were joking about it. But now you can see it's real. Even at Basket Mouth's movie premiere yesterday, you could see them coming out to show support. And that last part is one that we've talked about over the years, the negative impact and the part of people taking sides. That was a major one, especially in the entertainment industry. You see comedians who work with Basket Mouth saying, "Oh, we can't work with AY because our boss and AY are not on good terms." You see people acting in Basket Mouth movies and they're like, if to say I go act for bros AY film, she organo go vex. So for the longest, the negative impact was major and it affected a lot of people. Only a few people were able to sit on the fence and say, well, I'll work with them both because they're talented people. So I'm just glad everyone is united and everything is back to normal. Kudos to them.
Yeah, it's good news that there's peace, but I was enjoying the drama. Now
you like drama.
now who's going to give us drama? And this is to point out to the fact that when two friends are fighting, when you tend to pick sides, especially when you take the fights with the other person that the person is fighting with, you take it to the next level. Look at the two of them now. They are friends. Like, they are on a podcast together. AY was at the premiere, Basket Mouth's movie premiere yesterday, and they are always reciprocating here and there. Look at what has happened now. You must have taken sides, taken to the next level, probably abused Basket Mouth because you're AY's guy. It's just crazy. There was a comedian, one of Basket Mouth's guy, I've forgotten his name, and he appeared, I was at that comedy show, I came on AY's stage, and he said, "Yo, I had to even take permission." They emphasized this in the interview. I had to reach out to Basket Mouth, like, "Yo, AY is calling me for a show. Say make I go, money deal." And Basket Mouth emphasized that, it's still business after all is said.
Exactly.
Yes, I'm not cool with this guy, but if he calls you and money is involved, yo, go do your thing. Look at them now.
That's something a lot of people. That's something a lot of people need to learn. When the business is involved, as long as this person knows that this person is good for the job, then you can do your job and make your money, cool cash.
Yeah, shout out to them now. But there's who go they give us activity for the industry.
Don't worry, another thing will happen again.
We still have Whiskey and Davido.
Another thing will happen again. Don't worry. All right, moving on the entertainment news, Kim Kardashian opens up about feeling alone as a single mom. Reality star and business mogul Kim Kardashian has opened up about the challenges of raising her 4 children as a single mother following her split from ex-husband Kanye West. In a candid conversation on the What the Winkler podcast with host Zoe Winkler, The 44-year-old billionaire admitted that despite having great support systems and people around her, she still struggles with feelings of isolation. I quote, "I have a lot of help, but at the end of the day, I'm really raising 4 kids by myself," end of quote, Kim shared. Open quotes, sometimes in the middle of the night when they're all sleeping in your bed, kicking you, crying and waking up, it can be really overwhelming. It's not something I talk about much because I feel like people will judge or say, "Oh, but you have nannies and help." But no matter how much help I have, I'm still doing this by myself, end quote. Kim, who shares children, North, Saint, Chicago, and Sam with Kanye, also opened up about the daily grind of parenting. I quote, "Even this morning, I had to take 5 kids to carpool and everyone wants to leave at different times or has different needs. I feel like I'm at a pit stop at a racetrack," end of quote, Kim added with a laugh, acknowledging the chaotic nature of her daily routine. While Kim's honest admission resonated with many listeners, it also sparked some backlash on social media with critiques, pointing out her considerable resources for childcare and household help. Meanwhile, Kim Kardashian is bracing herself for Kanye West's upcoming Netflix documentary, In Whose Name, which is set to explore the businessman rapper's public transformation over the past few years. Kanye has been filming the documentary for over 6 years, and there is growing concern within his former family about what aspects of their life may be featured in the project. The documentary, according to Variety, promises to offer a unique and cinematic perspective on Kanye's personal and public journey. Over to you.
Kim Kardashian. I don't think she crossed the line in any of what she stated.
No.
That's not looking like Kanye is not there. I don't think she got to that line because Kanye is on his own, with Bianca Sensory being naked up and down. If Kanye comes back and starts saying things now, you will be angry that Kanye is talking. But I get why some people are coming for her, like, yo, you are Kim Kardashian. You definitely have help. People still want to help you out. What is all this explaining? Yes, we get it, but yo, I better go sit down. But it's her choice. She's the person that knows what she's going through. And of course, she's just stating everything as a single mother of 4. That's why I'm skeptical. I hope she didn't cross the line that will make Kanye West come up. You know, there was one time Kanye was saying, "Yo, I need my kids too.
Yeah.
Need your kids. Let's do for timing."
True.
Yeah, I hope there's peace and Kanye will not read or get to see this message and take it another way, and he comes and goes on the ranting spree again. Yeah.
Because you remember there was this game, I think it was Saint or Chicago's game, where we saw them going off at each other at one side of the football field. It's just, she's going through a lot, so let's just indulge her. But the part I don't understand is where her family is saying that they're worried about what part of their life will be in Kanye's documentary because they are on a reality show.
Yo,
we already see everything.
You people do keep it up.
Exactly.
They put up everything. So if Kanye wants to do his own,
my point exactly.
Family will be involved, and you.
Thank you very much.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with entertainment news. We'll be back with Social Veil after this time out. So stay here with us.
All right, guys, it is that time of the day when we come through with some amusement as we'll be looking at some hilarious moments from the social media space. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Socialville. King Goldie, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This one is giving bombastic side high. And it says, "This is how married women look at other women greeting their husbands."
Wow.
So it's not just the other women greeting their husbands. Many of them also go as far as going to social media. So check the people that are liking and commenting on their husband's picture. Wow. Then the ones that their pages are locked, they follow them.
Wow.
Like people have time for stress. And all of this is stemming from insecurity.
Wow.
Like, why you going to stress yourself like that?
No matter the eye, no matter the stalking,
Who won't cheat, go cheat.
no matter the policing, my guy go still run out.
No be person where they live under a papa roof get belle.
They there now.
All right, moving on. This one says, "You fit send me money for pizza. Make I use them cook stew. Life don't pass pizza."
Don't try it. Don't try it. Do not. Do not. It's pizza.
I have a question for you, OJ.
Because that's what you requested for. It's pizza.
So, if I was craving pizza and you sent the money, by the time you now send the money, because you delayed, the craving has gone, and I'm craving something else. And then while I was waiting for the pizza money, and I remember that a box of pizza, the best one is like 20-something K, and I used the money to buy chicken, pepper, maybe made vegetable soup out of it and chicken stew. When you visit, nobody you go see chop am. No be your money.
Well, but don't ask me for money for pizza again. Because that's what you wanted.
Even after you chop from the soup.
Why not just ask for the pizza? And when you eventually buy the pizza, you ask me that you want to make stew. You know.
Everywhere just stew.
I'll give you the money to make stew. Okay, now Joko.
This one you said now, by the end of the show, I'm sure your DM will be full. All right, see this guy looking, should I say flabbergasted? And what does it say? When your mother is on the phone with your teacher and you hear them say, blockhead.
Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, that face.
Somebody's in trouble. Yeah. Somebody's in trouble.
Because you have gone to do wrong in school and they are reporting you one chance.
So something is happening somewhere in Nigeria. This is November, and we know in December, a lot of IGJBs, I just got backs, are coming. People are already calling. As in, they're already calling. Babe, what's up? I'm coming. So this says somewhere in Nigeria, 7 girls, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6. 7 girls are waiting for the same guy to come back from abroad this December. So how are they going to share this bros now? One each day of the week, Abi?
No.
Everybody get your day of the week.
We know how they run them now. Calm down. 7. It's even 7 in Nigeria.
See people's mental.
They go run now.
So 7 is small.
7. So how to maneuver between all of them. Small thing.
One for each day of the week.
It's not even, you can even do, okay. Yeah.
Ha!
There people that are coming back, things are expensive. Don't think because you bring foreign currency. Yes, the exchange rate is like this. Things are expensive. So when you come here and be bragging with your foreign currency, we are in the same shoes together.
Maybe they don't even run their streets, collect the foreign currency.
That's all you people.
All right, let's take this last one before we go. You see Lasisi Eleno, and this one says, I beg, OJ, this one is to you because now if you answer this question. I beg, if I ask her, have you eaten? And she replied, no. What thing I go talk next? Over to you, expert.
I'm a myself, I never chop. Because if you make the mistake, my guy, of saying, so what do you want to eat? Or, so what's up?
You will not come back here.
Yes.
You will not come back to money for pizza.
Avoid that trap that she has set. That's no. The next thing you're supposed to say, dear gender, is to say, myself, I never chop. Equation balance.
Or you end up being this guy.
Or you end up buying pizza. So when she comes like that and say no, because even when she has eaten, Nigerian girls, even when they've eaten, they have soup in their house, they have food in their house, they will tell you no.
No, that's not true.
Okay.
No, that's not true.
Okay.
That's not true.
Wrong, no.
That is not true. Me, I would say that one is not true.
Okay.
No, some men are the ones that will say, you've eaten. Oh, yeah, let me do lunch for you tomorrow. They're already booking ahead. So, yeah.
So when we say let's do lunch tomorrow, let me not say what's on my mind.
Let's move on.
But when she says no, the next question to ask or the next thing to say is, me too, I never chop. Equation balance.
Now, wow. So why did you ask?
If she's nice, she might probably say, oh,
let me cook for
planning on making, those are the nice ones. Oh, I'm planning on making so.
Do you want some?
Then you see that will not say, okay, which soup you want to make? How much will I send you? Those are the nice ones. The other ones, they want to eat out. Run. I've said my own.
Okay,
before I talk to gender war.
At this juncture, I'm just going to say we've come to the end of Social View. We hope you were entertained, guys. Truth Syndrome Monday is up next. And in case you missed a question earlier, we asked, what do you do when you're having a bad day? Let's brighten up your day. We'll be back, guys.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for True Syndrome Monday, and today, out of curiosity, we're asking this question. What do you do Yeah, you people are in Africa, you're Nigerians. You tend to always pray not to have bad days, but notwithstanding, what do you do when you're having a bad day? That's the question we're asking today on True Syndrome Monday. So, Lady Kat.
When I'm having a bad day, is that I talk to someone about it to let off some steam and to get it out of my system, or I just stay silent and just take a walk just to get a breather. Or I do some comfort eating. I eat good food, fine cuisine, not any type of food, good food. Okay, not that you just give me jollof rice or okay, no. Has to be good food, like lovely cuisine, yeah. I do a lot of things, but those are like top 3.
Yeah, talking about eating, I remember Ari, who used to host Esplash, who used to co-host Esplash. Ari is that guy that Ari would just be eating. Ari, what? Ari, why are you eating? Ari would say, I'm going through a lot. I need to eat. I need to eat. What do I do when I'm having a bad day? It's crazy that I have a playlist for that kind of moment. Yeah, I can't tell you the songs that are on the playlist. I can't tell you the name of the playlist, but I just get to listen to.
But Yanni is there.
I just get to listen to that playlist. When I'm having a bad day, that's my go-to playlist. I just go there and everything, I just zone out. That's what that playlist does for me. So I listen to good music on my playlist when I'm having a bad day, and it definitely works for me. It works perfectly. And I don't think I've entered that phase in a long while, by the way. I just need to that I'm going through a bad day and I just need to go to that playlist and just focus on my music. I don't think I've been in that space. So I have a playlist where I get to listen to my good music, and that's all. That's all.
Nice. And that's our truth, guys. After this break, we would also love to hear from you watching as the phone lines will be open. We'll also be checking out your Facebook and X messages. We're at TVC Connect on X and at TVC Entertainment on Facebook using the popular hashtag Esplash on TVC. We were out and about recently, so let's find out people's reaction to this question.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
What do I do when I'm stressed out? Truth be told, if I'm not a filmmaker, if I'm not making films for money to pay the bills, I think I would be a photographer. I enjoy photography.
You know, bad feelings usually just eat you all up. And no matter how much you want, no matter how much you try to like pull out of it, it takes a hold of you. But for me, I probably just go into the squash court and then throw all that anger on the ball.
What I do when I'm having a bad day, first of all, I speak in tongues and then get my headphones, put it, and then music, or I take a walk. Just find a way to connect to nature, and that solves it for me.
Wow, when I've had a bad day, I listen to gospel music on full blast. Like, I need my windows to be rattling, right? And I sing along, and I also just dance a lot when I've had like an off day.
I sleep. I sleep. I always feel better when I sleep. Like, I literally go to sleep. Anywhere, I will sleep. What do I do when I have a bad day? I'm a big music lover. I love jazz. I love a lot of music that is home, or rather that feels African. Not necessarily Afrobeat and a piano, just a little bit outside of that. You know, I love music that has got a bit of a drum, a bit of a bass, a bit of a saxophone here and there. So I'm a big music lover.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just checked out people's reaction. And in case you are wondering, the question we're talking about today on True Syndrome Monday is, what do you do when you are having a bad day? I said I get to listen. I have a playlist where I get to listen to good music. Just plug in my ears and listen to good music. Catherine said?
Yes, I said that I either talk to someone, just spill it out, or take a walk. I stay quiet and take a walk, or I do some comfort eating. Yeah.
Yes, let's take some reactions right here. I'm on X. Tommy Your G says, when I'm having a bad day, I just listen to music. My favorite artist, actually, Rema, Ira Star, Davido. I just listen to their songs on repeat and I get better. Olawale _SA8316 says, I will eat good food. If the food is not good, what's going to happen?
It will worsen the day. So that's the thing people don't understand. If you just eat any type of food from anywhere, the pepper might be too much, or the salt is not enough, or the salt is too much, and it will worsen the day.
That reaction.
Thank you. Spend your money
Pakakali
well.
says, good day, gang. As for me, Mr. Kali, what I do when I'm having a bad day is going to my friend's place to watch some funny movies with him or her in his or her. Pakakali,
All this is
stay one side.
You go explain tire, no evidence.
If it now continues, if not she, just two of us, nice outfits, greetings to you, OJ the King of Pakakali.
You did not end the conversation.
Yeah, it talked about your outfits, by the way.
Oh, thank you. But why did you say if it's a she and you stopped there, two of us?
And I said just the two of us. I put smiley emoji.
Hey!
Will you be rapturable when the trumpet sounds?
I wonder if you would even hear the trumpet.
Cam38592 Kamaru says, any moment I watch Esplash presenters, no go. I don't understand your message. All right, we have a caller on the line. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, Deborah.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
So what do you do when you have a bad day?
A lot of things.
Like?
Okay. Sometimes I just let it out.
How? How do you let it? Hope you're not one
cry.
of those people that breaks the TV and spoils everything.
Well, I did say economic disaster. I just look for little things to break. But I only look for like people to vent the anger on.
How do you vent?
Or I would look for trouble.
Hope you've not broken someone's head before, Sha, because you were angry.
No.
Tell us to avoid you next time when you're angry. Be letting us know.
And then another thing you can do when you're angry, since you like to let out your anger, there are places they call rage rooms. They have them in Lagos. You pay to break things. So you can vent your anger that way. Yes.
Person when no get money.
Instead of breaking the ones in your house, just pay to go.
I don't get money. I don't get money for that one.
Correct.
Shamina, you won't break thing. You go spend money.
Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling, Deborah. So,
yes, so I'm on Facebook and I have messages. Yusuf Olamilekon Adediran says, reorganize my plans and pray to God to allay my fears and ease my affairs. Motivational speaker. Is that divine mercy is what one requires because there's a divine power that shapes our life. Preach it. Egore Shago says, take a long walk, always much better when I return. Gloria says, I eat and listen to music. Mercy Ebomuche says, I sing. Olushogo David says, threaten that thing that's threatening you. Make the pressure go round, then reset, breathe, and smile, then move on. Money matters.
But you talked about eating. I actually, when Ari was doing it back in the day, I thought it was a joke. So it's a thing. When people are stressed, when people are having a bad day, they just eat.
Yes, and many of them. So the thing is, a lot of people...
I thought it was catching cruise. A lot
of people that add weight is from comfort eating because they get used to it and before you know it, they're always eating. Okay, so Lawal Oladimeji says, listen to music. Josie Joker says, just pray. Okay, Sakian says, I will reflect to the good days while listening to some music. Good feelings. Do you still have messages?
On X, Big Sharon Cham says, I'll watch TikTok and disturb people on the internet. When you say disturb people on the internet, you...
Hope he's not trolling.
At Olanyinka996347 says, I play games, especially COD. That's Call of Duty. Amazing stuff, amazing stuff. Yeah, I've touched on... Okay.
We have another caller on the line. Hello, Jacob.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Jacob. So what do you do when you have a bad day?
Like for me, I'm a music lover. I like singing along with them.
So you like to sing?
Yeah. Then secondly, I also love like sense of having a bad like that. Instead of me to go and fight, I'd rather take some and let her hide, either take some alcohol to make me.
So what's your favorite song that you sing when you have a bad day?
I love people. I love people.
Okay, sing one for us. Sing one.
Jacob, sing it.
Sing one.
Okay, like Stella, you very well love.
Yeah. Sing it. Let's hear you. Let's see if it will calm people.
Chela, Iwere Love is not hip hop.
Okay, yeah, no, I can sing it.
Oh, yeah, sing
it.
Okay.
You have the floor.
Okay. Saving I love, I be done, they do me, do for friends. As money don't finish, my baby don't follow Alhaji again. Try, my friends, they talk, say me, Chela, pata killing yourself, you smoky, colors, you don't they crazy. Baby, you go kukuma the song.
Wait.
When you they sing all this, when you they always sing all this song, now let you go there, be.
Yes, now.
Okay, better. Because not go sing her for where people do.
I
go change her for you. Say they disturb.
And then you're having a bad day. You're thinking about your baby that follow allergy. Okay, well done.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling. Do you see more messages? Sir?
Yes, I have messages on Facebook. Favor Ogeneko always says, I eat a lot of food, mostly junks. I listen to music too. I zone into the world of fantasy. I imagine non-real things. I sleep too. Okay, if you're zoning into the world of fantasy, maybe you should watch some movies about magic or horror films since you want to zone out in the middle of the night. Okay, so I also have Adadu Michael who says, I sing. Olakpeju Badirat says, I pray. Oyin Consola says, watch movies or through social media.
It's shocking. I was expecting to see a lot of praying. It's like you people don't take your creator seriously because you're going through a bad day. Are you not supposed to take all your challenges to somebody and face him? But
we should also be thankful. We shouldn't only take our challenges to the Lord.
Oh, that's
exactly.
Valid.
Let's take this call. Hello. Hi, Wasiu. Hello, Wasiu. We picked your call already.
Okay. I'm from Ghana.
Oh, hi, Wasiu. Thank you for calling. So what do you do when you have a bad day?
When I have a bad day, I just used to go out for my friends to make it fun. So I don't like to stay alone because I can breathe something when I'm at home. I can breathe something when I'm at home.
Wait, Wasiu, now lie. Your TV, you break your TV that you bought.
What did you say?
You say you can break something.
Yes, now.
You will break your TV that you bought with your money.
Yes, I bought it with my money and I can break it.
Oh, really?
Now lie.
You have money or Wasiu?
Now lie.
TV that you saved to buy.
Why do you say I'm lying?
You go break TV for this era. Because say they vex.
See,
okay.
See, I feel like a lot of Nigerians need to understand the importance of... Thank you for calling. I think a lot of Nigerians need to understand the importance of Rage Room.
Yeah.
Because you can just pay a little amount of money and break things, let out all your anger and frustration without damaging your property.
What if I reach the Rage Room? I don't see what thing will interest me to break.
Then you will tell them. You tell them to provide it. You can call in advance.
Well, because it's my money.
So because it's your money, they will get it for you. If the money no reach, you'll drop more bar. Shemina, you won't break things.
I think you people should do what I used to do. Just listen to good music. Have a playlist.
But all these
stress eats.
Yeah, comfort food, and then talk to someone, pray, watch movies.
See that breaking part.
Things that are not expensive.
That breaking part, I don't understand.
Ha!
Let me wrap up a couple of messages before we wrap up the show. Benny Tools TMV says, I just record good music. So record
Maybe he's an artist.
Let's hear the music. Emery says, I hear good songs. And a couple of messages. Shout out to you guys for always sending your reactions. Shout out to you guys. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, our time is done and dusted. We are done for the show. Today is Monday. But not to worry. There's still Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday in store for you guys. Our time is done. My name is OJ. Lady Cat was also in the building. Be appreciate yourself. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Big.